Hello and welcome back. Uh, Lesson 21 was dedicated to calculate shares for budget activities, and now we're going to cover one of the remaining two: purchase stock with limit and place sell order. Let's start our activities. Def purchase stock limit self symbol, which is a budget limit float and is equal to $100. This was our table size. And output is to have dictionary comment method to purchase stocks within assigned limit. Float will be individual for each of you. Everyone can have some different level of risk acceptable. So again, just feel free to change it to whatever seems acceptable level of the order for your own activities. We start with entering the valid token. If not, self ensure valid token, then self logger error no valid for purchase of the symbol and return none. One more time is self if not counts and or len of accounts is 0, self logger error available, then none, and we also want to have a hash count. Hash equals get hash value. We need to start with handling errors graciously. So, right. So, info step purchasing so stocks for following what we are going to do in this method. And now let's import something that we already prepared: calculate shares for the budget method. Calculation, this is our new variable self calculate shares for budget, and it will go symbol and budget limit and what stocks we are going to find and to buy and for how many dollars. Again, safety, if not calculation, then we are returning a dictionary with the following information. We want to provide symbol, which will be symbol. We want to provide success, whether we were successful, and it we need to provide budget limit. This will logically to provide our message, which we will not calculate shares for given budget. Okay, this one is taken care of. Now let's continue. If this is not the case, so it was successful. Shares to buy will be equal to calculation shares to buy current price according to price, and actual cost will be calculation actual. Now, what will be the order result for this case? Self place buy order, and here we will include symbol shares to buy. This was defined in previously place by order. We did it together in one of previous lessons, and now we are calling this method and providing parameters to have it completed. If order result and result get success, so purchase result will be another array that we are returning from method. Success, that would be true in this case. Symbol, again, budget limit, shares. This will be our shares to buy. Current price, appropriate to the current price. Total cost of the deal, we should understand how much it cost as. Remaining budget, that would be how much money we will have for our next order. It will be budget limit minus actual cost. Return also order ID, order result, get order ID or NA if not applicable. We are returning here timestamp, which will be datetime. We are including the library. We are calling the library here now, and here ISO format. We are returning it on ICO format. I forgot a comment. And at the final step, we are returning status to be so this is what we are returning as method, as dictionary in case of successful purchasing. Self logger for successful for purchase result, and let's even optimize it better. Purchase successful, we will just return a message, and then separately we will return purchase result. In case of order went correctly, we have what we needed to do. Now, what if something went wrong? Else. Error message. We are introducing new variable to catch here what went wrong. Message equals order result get error. Self logger error while executing purchase order and include error message. And in return, here we another with success, which will be false. We will include here error message and message. We'll have symbol, which will be symbol. We'll have shares, that shares by. We'll have price for share, that would be current price, and budget limit, that would be our budget limit. So after handling all this, so if this one is not successful, let's get back to our try and let's catch any possible exception that we might have. Except self error purchasing symbol, and also we want to include here the error message, and let's have this as f string. Then we will return the dictionary, which basically will contain success force symbol. Let's just copy here and paste here. This would not be error message, but it will be E. And here budget limit, that limit. Now, why this method exists? The purpose of this method is to complete end-to-end stock purchase with automatic budget management. What it does, it calculates how many shares will fit to the budget in here. It places the buy order and returns here a comprehensive data set for purchase record. This is a higher level method. It includes calculate shares for budget and place buy order into one safe, budget-aware purchase. It starts with token and account validation, regular thing that we do in almost all our methods. It calculates the shares within this block of code. Our already introduced calculate share for budget method. If it's too expensive or price unavailable, we are failing early and not getting into it. It extracts the calculation results, shares to buy, current price, and actual costs. These are the values that we need for our order, and then we are placing our order, shares to buy, the symbol which we already provided, and the account hash that already got. We are handling the success if it was successful. We are providing the data about status, about the stock symbol, about how much budget we assigned on this purchase, how many shares we bought, with which price, what it cost in total, what is our remaining budget, and order ID for this dedicated particular order, when it happened, and what's the status. We also handle the failure. We are introducing new variable which will contain the error result, and then we will include this error result and pass it together with other parameters to inform the user what went wrong when bot was trying to execute this purchase action. And also we are handling the exception. The sample usage of this will be, let me test something. Result equals to client purchase stock with limit Apple 100 and get another line. Result equals client purchase stock with limit, for example BBAI. Now first line here will fail early because Apple stock price is way above $100 as of today, November 8th of 2025. But the second one will work and it will calculate how many stocks we are able to buy with BBAI, and it will return and it will execute the purchase. Of course, it won't execute the purchase right now because today is Saturday, and Saturday is a closure day, so we cannot place the market order which was supposed to be executed today, and our code needs to be running on trading days. So this was all for this lesson, and let's remove the next lesson client file, and we will complete it with the place sell order method. Thank you and see you at lesson number 23.